How to travel to Finland for free. Finland, the land of 1,000 lakes, northern lights, and the happiest people in the world. It's a place where nature, culture, and innovation blend so seamlessly, it feels like magic. But can you really travel to this Nordic paradise without spending a dime? The answer, yes, you absolutely can. In this detailed guide, we're going to unpack real-world, achievable strategies that allow people just like you to travel to Finland for free, yes, without spending money on flights, accommodation, or even food. This isn't about luck. It's about knowing the right programs, using the smartest travel hacks, and taking bold steps toward opportunities most people overlook. Let's dive deep into how you can travel to Finland for free in 2025. Number 1. Get accepted into a Finnish government-funded program. The Finnish government is one of the most generous when it comes to educational and cultural exchange programs. Finland sees international cooperation as a national strength, and they offer grants and funding to bring foreigners in for education, innovation, and collaboration. Key opportunities: SIMA scholarships administered by the Finnish National Agency for Education. These are available for international students, researchers, and teachers. They cover living costs, sometimes flights, and are open to multiple nationalities. EDUFI fellowships for research students or PhD candidates. Nordic Baltic Mobility Program if you're in a Nordic or Baltic country. This covers expenses to study or intern in Finland. University-specific summer and winter schools offered by top institutions like Aalto University and University of Helsinki. These programs usually include free tuition, accommodation, and sometimes a monthly stipend. They often don't require Finnish language skills. Applications can include a letter of motivation, CV, recommendation letters, and proof of enrollment. Number 2. Volunteer with sponsored NGOs or EU programs in Finland. One of the easiest and most sustainable ways to travel for free to Finland is through sponsored volunteer programs that offer full funding for travel, accommodation, food, and a living allowance. Top programs: European Solidarity Course ESC Open to young people 18-30 from Europe and neighboring regions. ESC will pay for your flight to Finland, provide housing, food, language lessons, insurance, and pocket money. Volunteers work in youth centers, nature reserves, festivals, or community support. AISEC volunteering global volunteer exchanges for students and recent grads. Some placements in Finland cover full costs. WWOF Finland work on organic farms for free room and board. While it doesn't cover your flight, it can make the rest of your stay free. You don't need work experience. Open to people who want to gain skills and contribute to local communities. Projects typically last 1 to 12 months. This route lets you live in Finland like a local, and it's totally budget-proof. Number 3. Apply for arts and cultural grants to travel as a creator. Are you a photographer, filmmaker, musician, or writer? Finland offers grants and fully funded residencies to artists and creators from all over the world. Examples: HIF Helsinki International Artist Program offers funded artist residencies with accommodation, workspace, and a production budget. Sori Residence by Kony Foundation for artists and researchers includes free living, working space, and a monthly grant. The Finnish Cultural Institute offers cross-cultural art collaborations, open call festivals like the Helsinki Film Festival, Helsinki Design Week, or Tampere Theatre Festival, many of which sponsor international guests. These programs typically fund the whole experience: flight, housing, project costs, th. They're perfect for creative people who want exposure and quiet space. Pro tip: even if you're not a full-time artist, your portfolio or unique idea might still qualify. Number 4. Score a free trip to Finland through content creator opportunities. Travel creators, influencers, and bloggers have been invited to Finland entirely free. of charge to document their journey and promote the country's tourism and lifestyle. How it works: Finland's tourism board, Visit Finland, partners with creators every year. Some of these include campaigns like Rent a Finn, where visitors live with Finnish locals, platforms like Matador Network, World Nomads, and Passion Passport run creator programs and photo contests with travel as a reward. You don't need millions of followers. A unique voice, fresh idea, or niche angle can get you selected. Travel, accommodation, activities all covered. Create travel content locally to build your profile. And pitch a campaign to Visit Finland or tourism boards directly. Number 5. Get sponsored to speak or attend conferences in Finland. Finland hosts hundreds of conferences each year in areas like tech, climate change, education, gender equality, and innovation. Many of these offer full scholarships or travel sponsorships to attendees, panelists, and even students. Look out for /conference tech and startups, World Village Festival Global Development, Helsinki Education Week, ECHA Conference for Educators, Gender Equality Summit rotates in Nordic countries. Apply as a speaker, ambassador, or panelist. Travel grants can cover airfare, visa fees, and accommodations. These are excellent networking opportunities and open doors to new collaborations. Number 6. Exchange your skills for free travel and accommodation in Finland. Platforms that let you trade your skills for accommodation and meals can drastically cut costs. Sometimes they even reimburse travel. Try Workaway help Finnish families or hostels with childcare, language practice, or DIY projects. Helps assist small businesses, farms, or cultural centers. Worldpackers positions in eco-lodges and tour companies in Lapland or Helsinki. Hosts often provide a private room, food, and other perks. Some help with visa support, letters, or reimburse airfare for long-term stays. This is ideal if you're handy, creative, or willing to pitch in a few hours a day. Number 7. Use travel contests, fellowships, and global citizen programs. Many organizations run global fellowships and contests, where winners are sent to international destinations like Finland to represent youth voices, speak at forums, or participate in leadership development. Explore Globetrotter Prize. One Young World Scholarships. Young Sustainable Impact YSI hosted in Norway but sometimes includes Finland-based solutions. Digital Explorers Fellowship Tech placements in the Baltics and Finland. All expenses paid, airfare, food, accommodation, even visa fees. Look for open calls in January-May each year. Number 8. Couchsurfing, house sitting, and local hospitality networks. Once you land in Finland, the easiest way to avoid accommodation costs is to use platforms that connect you to generous locals. Best options: Couchsurfing with verified hosts across Finland. Trusted house sitters care for someone's pets home while they're away. Welcome Nonprofit Hospitality Exchange. These platforms save you hundreds of euros. They offer cultural immersion and friendships. Combine this with a flight covered by a contest or grant and you're traveling for free. Number 9. Internship programs that include free travel to Finland. Some private companies, startups, and universities in Finland offer remote internships with a travel component or even on-site internships with relocation costs covered. Try Alt University Summer Internship Grants. Startup refugee internships, they support global talents. Internships via Erasmus Plus Mobility Program if you're in Europe. These internships often pay enough to cover your entire stay. Apply early January-March for summer internships. 10. Travel hack your way to Finland. You can use smart travel hacking strategies to fly to Finland nearly free. Then combine it with one of the free living opportunities mentioned above. Tips: US points and miles from credit cards or loyalty programs, for example, Finnair Plus, British Airways Avios. Book airfares via sites like Secret Flying or Fly for Free. Look for volunteer positions that reimburse airfare after a few weeks. Some workaway hosts offer this. Fly to a cheaper nearby country, for example, Estonia, then take a $10 ferry to Helsinki. This strategy works best if you can plan 36 months ahead. Use apps like Hopper or Skyscanner to track ultra-low airfare. Finland is closer than you think. Traveling to Finland for free is not reserved for the wealthy, famous, or lucky. It's for the persistent, the prepared, and the people who are willing to put themselves out there. Weatherthrow, a government-sponsored study program, an art residency, a volunteer adventure, or a skill exchange. You can find your way into the heart of the world's happiest country without ever breaking your budget. So stop waiting, start applying. Your free ticket to Finland is waiting.